actually went on the carnivore diet for a little bit. The thing with the carnivore diet is I don't think it's sustainable in the long term, and I don't think it's healthy in the long term. I think for short periods, any like elimination diet can help people who are dealing with chronic inflammation or anything like that, because a lot of the time foods that we eat, especially processed foods, can drive inflammation. And the benefits of the carnivore diet are reduce calorie intake, reduce carbohydrate intake for a short period. There's some negatives, which is like a really high fat in your diet and affecting your gut microbiome, but varied foods in your diet as well. You're not getting the micronutrients you get from vegetables. It's not the healthiest diet for the long term. For some people it works really well, and some people are able to maintain a really healthy lifestyle. I never say no to any diet that isn't outwardly unhealthy. Eating lots of processed foods can be really unhealthy. A dirty carnivore diet can be really unhealthy. If you're doing a clean carnivore diet where you're eating mostly unprocessed meat, you're likely to be healthier than someone who's a vegan who is eating crisps and lots of unhealthy food. So that's probably more important than labeling a diet and saying it's this. It's the quality of your diet that's important. And it's really important not to stigmatize people and be like, don't do this and don't do that. It doesn't help anybody, especially when someone comes to me saying they want to do a diet. We try and find the healthiest way for them to do that diet if they're really passionate about it. So these videos online where people are like, debunk the carnivore diet. Also, we get a lot of like carnivore zealots, but when you're not medically trained, or when you're not trained in nutrition, I think it's dangerous to give advice. And I'm not saying that the medics know everything. I certainly had to learn a lot about nutrition after I became fully qualified and became a consultant. I didn't know much. We don't learn much about it in medical school. So not saying you can't train, but saying that there is a danger in giving people advice when you have no restrictions. You can give some generic advice, but most advice should be personalized to the person, personalized to their own risk factors, personalized to their family history, personalized to their current health complaints and their specific goals and targets. And that means that there's not a cookie cutter diet that fits everyone. There's not a cookie cutter frame of living that fits everyone, and we really need to be careful that we're giving people the right advice at the right time with the right information and the right restrictions around the information you give. A type 1 diabetic doesn't get the same advice as a non-type 1 diabetic.